So to begin with, I'm going with this concealer. This is the Shiseido concealer in deep bronze. And I'm just applying this under my eyes, and I'm very generous with this. And I'm pretty much highlighting my face. And then to contour my face, I'm really going in with my Fenty Beauty matchstick in the shade Espresso. I'm being very generous with this as well, using that to contour my nose as well as my cheekbones. And I'm just going in and blending all of that in together. To set everything in place, I'm going in with my Fit Me powder in the shade 365, and I'm going to apply this all over my face just to kind of even everything out. And then I'm going to be going in with this Kat Von D translucent powder and using that to bake underneath my eyes and the areas that I highlighted. Alright guys, so I'm also going to take that same concealer and just use that to prime my eyes for the eyeshadow. And I'm just using my beauty blender to make sure I'm taking off any excess product that's on my eyelid as well. To begin with, I'm going to use my Zulu palette, and I'm taking this burnt orange shade, and that's going to serve as my transition color for the day. And I'm applying this directly into my crease very generously, and I'm packing it in until I get the pigmentation I want, and then I start to blend out. So I went in with a clean brush just to blend around the edges to make sure that there's no harsh lines. Going in with that yellow shade also from the Zulu palette, I'm taking that and blending this above that burnt orange shade, and this will further help give that gradient effect look. I'm going in with this brow pomade from Kat Von D. It's a dark brown pomade, and I'm just taking that and applying that on my mobile lid, and this will act as a base for the eyeshadow. So I went in with a flat brush first to apply, and I'm just going in with a fluffy brush to kind of blend that out to be seamless. So I'm just going to take the eyeshadows that I used earlier to kind of blend that into that base to make sure that, again, there's no harsh lines. Now going in with my Morphe 35F palette, I'm taking the dark black shade that's there, and I'm applying this on my mobile lid on top of that base. And I'm just going in with a fluffy brush to do this. You can go in with I went in with a fluffy brush first, but eventually went in with a flat brush to pack on more product. But I think using the fluffy brush first helps to diffuse the color as you add it in, so it's not too harsh. Again, I'm going in with all of the shades I added before from my Zulu palette and just blending them together to further enhance that gradient, effect. At this point, it's really just about applying more, blending more, applying more, blending more, but that's pretty much the concept right now. So guys, I applied my lashes off camera. These ones are from Isabel Merchants, and I'm just applying mascara to kind of blend the lashes in with my natural lashes. These lashes are so subtle, like they just, you know, tied the whole look together, so it wasn't overpowering. I'm just taking this black eye pencil to line my waterline so that I can actually smoke out my lower lash line. Yes guys, like my eyes were acting up, so I just had to take a minute and go right back. To smoke out my lower lash line, I'm going with a defined pencil brush, and I'm first of all going in with that black shade and just using that on my lower lash line. And then I went in right after with the orange shade, also from the Zulu palette, just to blend that out. So that's pretty much the eye look. I went in and fixed my face by adding a little powder to set my entire face. For my blush today, I'm going with my MAC Cosmetics Raisin Blush. For my highlighter, I'm going with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and I'm taking that shade there and just applying my highlighter. Yo, that highlighter is so blinding. Like, can you see? Like, can you see that? And I'm just applying that to the areas that I usually like to highlight, and I'm also going to apply that into my inner tear duct and kind of drag that up a little bit. Once I was done, I went in with my setting spray, and this is my CoverGirl Outlast setting spray, and I just sprayed down my entire face. Now to my lips, I'm taking my Annabelle Brown lip liner, and I'm just lining my lips with that. For my lipstick today, I actually used a concealer, my Fenty Beauty Matchstick in the shade Suede. And I usually like to go in with this whenever I want a nude color that looks just exactly like my skin. That's a hack. If you ever want like a nude shade that's very close to your skin, just use like your highlighting concealer or like a concealer that's close to your skin tone. But I really like this one, and I'm just going over that with a gloss to kind of pull the whole look together. And that's the finished look, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And follow me on all of my social media platforms, on Instagram as well as on Snapchat. And I hope to see you all in my next video, God willing. Stay blessed. Bye.